Good morning everyone, welcome to Pockets Farm. We're coming to you live from our lambing shed. It's Martin, I'm the shepherd here, and we'll be doing lots of live videos, and I wanted to do quite a quick video today. We just want to update you what's been going on. We've not done any videos over the weekend, but please tune in this week, 7:30, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be doing live updates and hopefully seeing some lambs being born and show you all the new lambs and see what's happening. So just a quick one, we've had some lambs born today. Oh, I'll tell you what, before I start, this is important. I want to say a big thank you to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. That was brilliant. Ryan brought me down some chocolate. And to Sam and Amelia. They made some fudge and gave me some. It was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It was great having a chat. And all you guys that come down and say hello, it's lovely to see you. And it's great because you can get to ask me the questions you want to ask and I can answer you and we can talk about all the things and show you around and stuff. So thank you very much. So this morning I came in about 6 o'clock. The night shift was fairly quiet. They had a couple of lambs born. I'll show you those in a minute. But when I came in, there was 3 ewes lambing and all of them were in trouble. All of them had just the head coming out with no front legs. Remember we said before we need the correct presentation of a lamb at birth. We needed 2 front feet and the nose first. In fact, 2 of them were coming just with the head, both legs back, and 1 of them was coming with just 1 front leg, but this was a single and it was a big lamb. It was a big single. I'll show you that in a minute. Completely stuck. But we sorted it and I'll tell you how we sorted it as we showed the lamb. The first one was this one. So I believe this one was already out. This one is a little girl. She was out and already dry. So she's been out for quite some time, you know, probably a good hour and a half. And this one, he was coming out with his legs that way and his head was just stuck. So not a problem, and that's our job. We come in, we sorted it out. I pushed the head back inside the ewe and I brought these 2 front legs forward. But there's more space inside, you can't do it just so, you have to put the lamb back in. And then we took him out like that. And he's happy, he's had a good drink. He's having a great time, aren't you, mate? And that one was a little 2 girls she had.
How did you decide which one to help first?
Yeah, well, sometimes when you just get a head stuck, often the head will start to swell. None of them were swollen too badly at all. I helped this one first because the lamb she'd already had was quite dry, so I knew that she'd been lambing the second lamb for quite some time. Then I went straight to help the single. Let's go and see that one. Oops.
Did you do a wet adoption yesterday, Martin?
No, we was gonna do one, and we changed it.
Got Natalie here just asking how it went, so change your mind.
Yeah, we didn't do it. We did one yesterday, and that went okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's what.
Yeah,
yesterday.
This morning I did because I'll show you why. Because I would have done one, but first of all, the one I had this morning, it was a single, but it was a first-time mum, and also she was already in trouble, so I didn't want to. It wasn't fair on her to start messing around, getting an orphan and stuff. She needed to deliver the lamb. The lamb was getting a bit stressed. I had to get on with it. Right, Gertie's here. Say good morning. Morning, Gertie.
Yeah, I think Natalie must have been at the farm yesterday, Martin. She says thank you, made her little boy very happy, and how's the wet adoption from yesterday?
Yeah, fantastic. Really well. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Right, this ewe, single. She's quieting down a lot. She's having a good rest, I think. Look at the size of this one. You can see why. Look how big it is compared to her. I mean, that is a massive lamb. It's really big. And when I come in, all that was it had 1 leg forward. 1 leg back, 1 leg forward. It was just coming out like that. His head was slightly swollen. It's not anymore. They go down really quickly. Once you get them out and they get their blood flowing around, the swelling goes down really quick. So again, sometimes I'll take them with 1 leg. If it's a small triplet or a small twin, you can take them with 1 leg. But this one, no way. I pushed him back in. First of all, what I did was I put a rope around his ears. Around his ears and then under his chin. And I twisted it here. So I don't want to strangle him, do I? I want to just hold him in place there. Because I knew I had to put the head back in. And if I put the head back in and I don't have a rope, I might not be able to get it again. So I put the head back in and I had the rope so I could find the head again. Other leg up, and we got him out. And it was quite difficult. But even though it was difficult...
He is huge. Wow.
There's a boy, yeah.
That is a big lamb. Wow.
And in the beginning, because it was quite a bit traumatic, more traumatic than normal for the ewe. She didn't want him to start with, she just wanted to wander off and go and do her own thing. But after a while we penned her up. I penned her up really tightly, so the lamb was in front of her. She started to lick the lamb and all's well now. Okay, let's go and have a look at some super cute lambs, because you will like, well, you all like a super cute lamb.
I do.
I like a big single.
Have we had any Herdwicks yet?
Oh yeah, there's a Herdwick. Let's look at the Herdwicks. That's cool. We got one Herdwick here. She's really old, but she's doing really well. She actually had a few problems. She wasn't rearing her lambs in the beginning. We've been topping them up with a bottle, and she had a touch of mastitis in her udder, and I treated that. It's cleared up already, cleared up in a day. And now, this morning, I offered the lambs a bottle, and they wasn't really bothered, which means to me they're not bothered with the bottle. They're doing all right. They're from last night. Tiny little lambs.
So cute. Hello, gorgeous.
I've just emptied this pen because we're going to bring in, I've got out in the field, I've got 5 alpacas, female alpacas, all pregnant, and they're due to have their careers in the beginning of May, April yet, the start of May. We're going to have some careers, so we'll have 5 baby careers at Bockets too. That'd be a pretty cool thing to have. Still loads to lamb here. I just want you to have a look across the barn and see how many sheep we've got. If you're coming to the farm this week, guys, it should be good. There's lots of ewes left to lamb. We've lambed about half the sheep, which is good. It gives us a bit of space, but there's still loads left. There's probably a rough count, from 40, well over 100, 130, 140 sheep left to lamb. Perhaps even 150, I think. So still a great time to come to see some lambs being born. It's going to be a beautiful sunny week. We've looked at the forecast. We're all really lucky in the holidays this time. It's going to be a lovely week. I don't know what the weekend's going to be like, but this week it's going to be fantastic.
I think it's 18 degrees on Friday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that should be a brilliant Easter weekend for everyone. And here we go. Let's have a look at the 2 Herdwicks. There she is. You can see she's a little bit older you, but she's fine. It's not a problem. We keep feeding her. We look after her. We look after your sheep. They keep going.
Morning, Bernie. Bernie says that Martin is a star. I couldn't agree more.
Oh, I don't know about that. Look at these.
Oh, they're in the sunlight. Let's go over here a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
With Mum.
God, I couldn't see them very well.
She's talking to you.
They are gorgeous. I think they're my favourite.
Yeah, they are nice.
Beautiful.
I'm going to keep her in for a little bit longer than the others, just to keep an eye on her, just to make sure she's doing all right. We feed her 3 times a day. We give her a special mix because she's lost a few teeth. She needs some nice... She wouldn't be that good at utilising the grass, and that's normally the problem with sheep. When sheep get older, they get broken-mouthed, and they lose their teeth and their ability to graze properly. And that's when they start getting thin and stuff. But if we feed them, if we keep them inside and feed them, it's fine. But I want to get away. There you go, they go straight under Mum for a drink. I just checked to see if there's milk in there for them to drink. There's loads of milk in there. So she's milking well. We're going to keep feeding her, and we'll be doing fine with these, I reckon. I can't wait to one of these lambs, Hannah. We haven't had one of these lamb yet. We've only got, I think it's 3 in here, 2 or 3.
I can see one over there as well.
Yes, at least 2, isn't there? They're Jacobs. They're very nice, and the lambs that come out, I think...
What ram did you put on?
Charolais ram on these, so I think they're going to come out pure black. But I can't remember. Wait and see. When we get some, we'll show you, and we can all have a look.
Then we've got another Herdwick
Another
over there.
Herdwick there.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are the orphans getting on
Cheers.
as well? I can see them.
2 here, 2 Jacobs here. There's 3. The orphans, shall we have a look at them? Some of the orphans are getting quite big. Pig hasn't farrowed, by the way.
Is she looking close?
Well, she's looking like she wants to have a double breakfast every morning. She's always hungry.
So have you given them any hard feed yet, or is it that they still all on the bucket?
No, I haven't. I will actually. Yeah, I should put a bucket in today with some few nuts in. They'll start to nibble at that now. We'll give them a little hay rack as well, just to even this out.
Just a quick question, Martin. Kelly has said, how many breeds of sheep do you have?
Most of our ewes are crossbred. We got pedigree, Shetlands, Charidays, Welsh Blacks, Herdwicks. Oh, good question. That's got me. So I think we've probably got at least 10. At least 10. You know, with a variety of different crosses and stuff, you know, because most ewes you have normally on any farm are crossbred. They're a cross of two pedigree animals to give you that hybrid vigour, to give them that extra strength in life. But as in pedigree breeds, probably 5 or 6, and then the rest of our breeds are crossbred, like mules and Suffolk mules and things like that.
Kelly, we're actually, we've just put up a big new barn that you can see behind Martin there. It's going to be our new animal discovery barn. And so Martin and I are very excited because we're going to buy some new breeds of sheep, aren't we, Martin? Some small flocks of some lovely breeds.
A few small flocks so we can do some demonstrations to show people the big differences in the types of sheep and the systems farmers use and why you choose a certain type of sheep. You know, you have to look at the environment you're farming in and decide what kind of sheep is suitable for you. And it'd be great to do a sort of, we're not worked out yet, but we're going to get lots of stuff and do some great little tours and demos and things. That'd be really good. Okay, I think, look at the size of these.
They all look very happy, don't they?
No,
very
do you know what?
They're not running up to you anymore, are they? Because they're not on the bottom. Wow.
They're not coming to me anymore. They're not interested in me. They know where the milk comes from, the bucket. Now, when I say to people when I'm here, I say, oh, this is a pen. They say, what are they? I say, orphans. They go, oh, it's not like that. It's not that bad. Their mums haven't died. They're just from triplets that can't rear them. And can you see, look, how well they're doing? In fact, orphan lambs tend to do better than lambs with their mums. They grow quicker. They get bigger because it's an endless supply of milk. There's no limit. You know, you will run out at some point. You'll have to wait for her to come back into it. It's always there. And then again, they get the little special lamb pellets. There's some younger ones at the back there. We're still training them. There's 2 younger ones we took off yesterday. They're undergoing bucket training scheme. And we're doing all right. They're on 2nd day of bucket training. Right. I think that'll do for today, everybody. Thanks a lot. I'm hoping to see some of you this week. Come down to the farm. If not, just watch the videos, see what we can see doing. Anything exciting happens, we'll do an extra video. Otherwise, we'll see you all tomorrow morning at 7:30. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us.